Welcome back to consecutive day 1110 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is running with jet lag. So please remember to give us a subscribe, share, like and comment. And the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1110 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is running with jet lag. And the reason for this topic is if you've been following my vlogs, you'll have noticed that I was running in the crazy city that is New York over the last 4 days. And wow, what a city, what a place, what an experience. What a price as well. It's ridiculously expensive. But anyway, staying on trend here. And then we flew back from New York overnight, basically. So we left 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday in local time in the UK. We're 5 hours ahead of New York, which would make it 11 o'clock at night when we got on the flight. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on a plane. So I was watching movies and stuff on the plane, very little sleep whatsoever. So we land in the UK 6 in the morning, local time. So we've gone through the whole night without sleeping, leaving at 6 o'clock, local time New York, landing at UK time, local time, 6 a.m. in the morning. That's a 12-hour period, even though it was only a 6.5-hour flight or 7-hour flight. So obviously puts it into perspective. You lose those hours coming back when you come from the States, or you come from the kind of west side of the globe, as we look at the map if you're living in the UK. And so I've lost those hours, no sleep through the night. I then have to drive 2 hours back home from the airport, from London Heathrow to Cambridge, which drains you even further. And then you're home at like 9 o'clock in the morning. You're absolutely shattered, you've got a whole day ahead of yourself. What do? If you sleep during the day, highly unlikely you're going to sleep at night. So you've got to try and wrestle with your emotions and your state of mind to try and fight your way through as late as possible, then possibly have an early night when you're back in the UK to try and get back on in sync with the local body clock, if that makes sense. And so running jet lagged, I mean, it's crazy. I'm running a little bit delirious today because I'm so tired, I'm so drained. I'm not even sure what I'm really talking about today, to be honest with you, other than it feels like this morning I was running across the Brooklyn Bridge in New York, one of the famous bridges in the world. And then later that day, I'm back at home running in my kind of staple off-road kind of farmland tracks in kind of rural suburban Cambridge. So it's and it feels like it's only been a few hours, yet it has actually been more than a day. But it just feels like it's been like a few hours because I haven't slept. So so my advice, if you're running jet lagged, is first and foremost, your body is depleted. So you're much more likely to get injured, pull muscles, not feel the best when you're running. So take it easy would be advice number one. Number two, make sure you're hydrated. Very easy when you're tired to not drink enough. Make sure you fuel correctly before a run. Just try and give your body as much chance to run, when you're running in a jet lag state, because it's horrible. There's no ways and means around it. So don't take shortcuts. Don't try and go super quick. Do a shorter route if possible. Run at a slower pace. Hydrate, fuel correctly, and just get through it. So that's the moral to the story today. My tips for running a jet lagged. Just to repeat again, number one, remember your body is at a reduced state, which means you're more likely to get injured, you're more likely to feel unwell. So it's vitally important to then, number two, hydrate correctly. Number three, fuel correctly. Number four, do a shorter route if possible. And number five, take it at a much slower pace, just to let your body coast around in autopilot, if that makes sense. If you're unfortunate to have to run a jet lag state, hopefully these tips will help you. But anyway, that's it for me today. Questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like, and comment, as it is part of a fundraiser to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. And the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.